We didn't mean to get sidetracked like that.
What is a film? I feel like something took over. Anyways.
What is this Kino you speak of?
What the hell is a key?
But as you return to this room, kind of in your own minds, having taken a second, recently taking care of the specters that plagued it, finding that most of this fancy display is not in fact real, except for, of course, this ewer.
I'll pick up the ewer.
Take care with that. Perhaps
Why?
it is cursed, perhaps it is not.
This land is probably cursed, so be cautious.
If you want, I could look it over as well as, oh wait, no, I think we did look it over before. Because I looked it over the book and that at the same time with
Yeah, we
identifying.
got
Yep, you did. My bad.
Yeah, the handouts.
Here you go,
are worse.
Cecil. You will like this because it turns, I believe it was, poison into alcohol.
Well, there goes all of our wyvern poison.
No, I would never do such a thing.
Really?
It sweats.
Although, technically, alcohol is a poison. Haha.
Right.
I can't believe it. He's turned wine into wine. Wow.
I can't believe it. Cecil's Irish.
How weird, right?
Yeah.
We're from north of Luskin.
Anyways, are we going to head to the south and go downstairs, or are we going to fight whatever's possessing or nearby that statue?
Looks like the big statue.
May as well take the statue out.
Actually, it'll be alright.
But my spell slots! Nah. Well then, I don't know. It's a core feature of this cat class, yet it has no in-universe meaning.
Shut the fuck up.
Catholic,
Alright, let me add the fire shard thing real quick.
I'm going through this door if no
Yeah.
one's going to stop.
I mean,
will
I'd su-
accompany you.
I'd suggest putting Martha in front, just so when they get bolted, it won't be the one that's squishy.
I'm not gonna say that we did this, multiple people became invisible and failed to hit an immoving statue, but you want to do something similar?
Not this time.
Let us not waste the energy on those spells. Just get this over with.
Well, I mean,
Also,
it wouldn't work.
I'm sure Yeldrick would have reminded you that the statue destroyed
foresight,
Mundi
yeah.
while he was invisible.
Yup.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yup.
Sounds like we're just gonna have to fucking send it.
As you open the door, you get a closer look at this large, hooded figure. A bit of blackness just kind of seeping from where the face would be on this statue. But it doesn't seem to respond.
Could I make an investigation check to see if I recognize or know anything about the statue?
You can roll me a religion check.
Ooh, okay. 11.
You're not exactly sure what it's a statue of, but as you kind of look it over, you see some markings in kind of like it's a dialect. Do you speak Infernal?
Infernal? Let me check real quick. Yes, I do.
believe it, yeah,
Okay.
last time.
You would know that it's similar to Infernal. It's like a strange dialectic difference that it's not spoken by devils or demons, but it is spoken by a type of fiend. But you can't really make out what it's saying.
Peculiar.
Do you know the statue attacked Monday?
What did you say?
As you get a bit
When-
closer to Dez, you can
Okay,
you,
never mind.
you can hear it. You can hear this voice.
Hey, what are you doing here? I shot the last one. Do I gotta shoot you too?
Oh, no, you don't. I'll be on my way. As Death starts moving back. Okay, there's someone out there.
Yeah, you would have thought.
So I heard.
One or something?
Well, it was telling me that they shot something, so I'm going to
Yes.
assume it's the thing that shot Mundy.
Yes, it did sound like White Nassau last time I had it.
Can Martha make a perception check to see if there's any like signs of life in that room?
Disadvantage
Would that
because
be-
it's a really big room.
How
Or
about
would that be
how about
like
around that
nonsense?
statue?
Well, that statue is within like
Okay, roll me a normal perception.
it's not actually in 30 feet of me. I would have to move out there in order for it to be 30 feet within 30 feet of me. So yeah, I'll just roll with disadvantage.
Nope. Martha, you don't know where anything could be. You're looking about. It doesn't seem like there's anything in this room other than the statue.
Alright, fine. I'm going out there.
Good luck.
Alright.
Hey, where do you guys keep coming from?
Room, asshole. What are you doing here?
Yeah! That's not a very nice thing to say.
I'm not a very nice person.
That's lucky she just fell off the first.
I can tell. Yeah! I'm here guarding this temple.
What, the whole thing?
Well, just this floor. Mr. Xanther has admitted himself.
I'll take that up.
Well, I'll be honest, you're not doing a very good job.
Yeah, it's because I'm not really trying. But if I really wanted to, I could probably take you on.
Wait a minute. Where might you be coming from?
I'm not saying that.
Can I try to like step a little forward and use divine sense again? To see
Sure.
where the voice is coming from. Alright. Last divine sense. I'll use it. Do you want me to roll another perception check?
No. As you see it, it kind of pings, though you can't see anything through the darkness. It's in the statue head. As you sense a fiend.
Oh, so you won't tell us where you are?
No, I won't.
So
No, you're looking at a particular place kind of funny.
So you won't tell us that you're within the statue's head? At least, that's what I'm picking up.
Am I now?
As you can hear like a little and you can hear his voice kind of trailing from somewhere else now. Like over in this area. As if he had shifted over all of a sudden.
That's cheating!
I'll admit, you got me red-handed. Look, if you're not going to harm us, there's no point in harming you. At least give us the reason as to why you kicked off the elf from earlier.
Because it's smelly. Animals shit all over the place.
Oh, he's
Stop.
got a point.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's fair.
Familiars don't shit. Important
Well.
counter argument.
Well, everyone has to go somewhere. And
Yeah, but not in my-
First,
Not in my house.
your house.
What if I shat in your house?
I'd probably kick his ass, not gonna lie.
To be fair, wasn't he also a war criminal?
What?
Alright, fine. Well, if you're not gonna fuck with this, I'm gonna open this door.
No, you're not.
Are you gonna fucking stop me?
Take another step. I dare you.
Well, you shouldn't have said that.
Oh boy.
Wait, before you do that, maybe
I'm
you should
already
check
in
the trap.
action.
Oh, okay.
He's ready to take the big steppy.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna take a step.
As you start to move, you can see it kind of shift out. This fox covered in a robe with with like these old gray whiskers outside. And let me put this boy on the token layer real quick.
Ooh.
Oh no, not again.
Oh no, not again.
I warned you! As you
boy.
see him launch a spell your way, Cecil.
Oh no.
The
And-
return.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
The return of John Bovey.
I can't believe you remembered his name.
Let's see. Oh, you're actually very lucky that you're in Martha's circle, because this is gonna hurt.
I know. I specifically moved into Martha's circle.
As I need a dexterity saving throw.
Holy shit!
Holy fucking god!
Oh my god.
Right, as you manage to pass, you are taking a quarter of that in force damage.
Oh, thank God.
This is level 7 disintegrate, by the way.
Level 7!
Holy shit.
71, 45. As you take 23 force damage, as you feel this green beam, you manage to duck it. As Martha, you see part of like Cecil's pant leg just completely turns to dust, along with some of the skin on his leg. I warned you! And,
Everyone stand by me!
go ahead and roll some initiative.
Well, I guess we're killing him now.
That's a good song.
Yep. It's time.
I thought that was a 19 for a moment.
Nice.
I got a 10.
Yeldrick has become fast
If it did
as
not
fuck
show up in the chat.
with his rage to avenge Mundi.
Uh-oh. Did it?
Did it show up in the chat?
I don't think it did.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
don't
I
see
can
it.
roll you again. Yeah, I don't see it in chat. What'd you get?
10.
Okay. There he is, Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since we've seen Bon Jovi.
Go John Bovey.
He's out for blood.
Oh my fucking god!
Amazing.
You fucker!
Yeldrick, you're up first. As you see
Indeed
the
he is.
green beam that Cecil narrowly dodges.
He doesn't see from where though, because well, he's through the door. Yeldrick is gonna move on up to here. Oh, okay, he can see it now. He moved about 15, 20 feet. And that's okay. Is descending this giving any sort of penalty? This destroyed balcony
No,
area?
it's only about like 10 feet. You're able to get down it just fine.
Alright, he'll get to here. If I calculate this correctly. Yes, I did. Very nice.
Nerd.
Listen, alright. I hate math, but I'm also kinda good at math. And he's going to use his 1d6 of inspiration, assuming that's continuing over from last session on this
Yep.
if it has any issues. But he doesn't need to use it. Okay.
That is a hit.
Bop. Ooh. And regular shell.
Yep. As you see the shell kind of hit him, you see him kind of catch it with his hand. As you see it spin, as he resists non-magical attacks.
That's
And the fire, let me give you a dexterity saving throw. Oh, I didn't want to roll it.
fair. Oh well.
There we go. As you see the fire only lightly singe him, as he is also resistant to fire damage.
Damn. Yeah, I forgot
So-
these things are pretty tough.
So he takes 8 total from that.
Well, with that, Yeldrick doesn't really have any movement left, so he's just gonna stay there. And I'll hit the
Alright.
trigger.
Old Casimir is gonna come out. And probably just throw a firebolt at him. Yeah, that hits. For 5. And he's gonna duck back in there. Cecil!
Alright. Time to fuck this thing up. Let's see here. I'll move up to him. about 15 feet away from him, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna send some whips his way. Fucking hate Chrome sometimes.
I always hate Chrome. That's why I don't
That
use
is a hit.
Alright. We'll just do this one normal.
For a solid 10 as you bracket into his side.
I'm going to... I'm gonna burn an inspiration, so I can roll with advantage.
Go ahead.
I really want to fucking hurt this thing. Damn.
24 is a hit.
24 is a hit. Well, we're gonna burn 2 fucking Slayer dice anyway, because he's a fiend.
Yep.
And we are also going to burn the Radiant Rune.
Gotcha. As you see the whip just kind of crack around him, as it pulls him tightening, as you can hear bones crack. That does a total 35.
God damn.
He is looking pretty beat up now.
Alright. Maybe not perfectly beat up, but... Actually, you know what? Because he goes decently soon, we're gonna burn Action Surge.
Okay.
Alright, let's see.
Really don't want him to fucking do anything to the rest of you guys. Ha 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 ha.
Like disintegrate.
Yeah, that's
Well,
fairly
I
unpleasant.
don't know how many level 7 spell slots that he'd have, but I'd assume it wouldn't be much.
Discombobulate.
Shut up.
You never know.
Ooh.
That's another hit.
Send it
For a solid 13.
and come on.
Jesus fuck.
Alright. That last one, as you see it kind of bring it down, he brings up a barrier and casts shield.
He's like, God, please fuck off.
You know what? That's fair.
Oh, now.
That is now a hit.
Oh,
Well,
As you
funny
put
how
your
that
foot a
works.
bit more force in and you crack through the barrier.
Another 12.
He is still up, however.
Jesus.
Oh, wait,
fuck.
wait.
Oh, fuck.
There is a bonus action. Where is Jumpery?
You're ruining this dude's evening.
Alright, that is a miss. Because
I think you're ruining his life, if anything.
I want you out of
well,
my
that's all I
life.
got, man.
Alright. Dez.
His AC did get boosted up quite a bit that turn, but Dez will try. Let's see, move up a bit, 10 feet. Does she have range on him now?
Yeah, you should.
Okay. She's gonna go for 2. I'll just blast them.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
As you go for the blast, it kind of misses Stray as it hits Cecil in the back. You want to
Ooh.
roll the damage for that?
Okay, that was a low one. Sorry. Alright, that's a miss. Okay.
Yep.
Dez is going to duck back in. That's a turn.
Yeah, I should kill you right now, but
He is going to fly, which I believe would provoke 1 AO from you, Cecil.
Oh, fucking send it. Get back here, you little bitch. Oh,
Oh, no.
As I need a dexterity saving throw.
my favorite types of saving throws happen to be dexterous.
Don't say things like
As
that.
you're not expecting him to go anywhere. Like, you're expecting left, right. As you prepare the swing, he just goes straight up. you unbalance yourself a little, but you catch yourself before you fall. As he flies over here, there's about 20 feet up in the air on this pole. Take this! And you see him just clasp his hands together, and how many of you can... 1 second. Oh, he can see most of you. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Yeah, he'll do that. Oh, yeah. As you see him clasp his hands together, as lightning starts to form, as he shoots a single beam at you, Cecil. As you see it kind of hit Cecil, and then explodes out from him to some of the rest of you, as he is casting at 6th level Chain Lightning.
Oh no.
Oh,
Grease.
So
that's a
first deck save is from you, Cecil.
this is such a cool spell, but I hate getting hit by it.
Okay.
Alright, you take 20 as you are out of the aura. And this is on Yeldrick. Oh, if it'll pull up.
If it will
Oh.
ever. I can do the deck save in advance. So I could...
Yeah, give me that.
Well.
The power of Cheetah Men is flowing through our veins.
It'd be like that. Alright.
Oh.
Glad he
Which
he
is,
did
it looks
well.
like you're in the aura, so you take 13.
Right?
Is that Martha?
Oh god, it just keeps getting worse. Oh,
Alright,
fuck.
you take 26 because of your aura. And this is at Casimir, who is outside of the aura. That's a
Oh.
low one.
That is a low one. Oh,
He is a wizard though.
5. Bam. I said bam. There we go.
Alright, he takes the full 32.
Okay.
I'm dying.
Fucking electrocuted.
Wait,
With it.
I can't believe that we're listening to Cheetah Men and we rolled a 52 on lightning damage.
I'm gonna punt you.
I don't get it. Oh, I see.
What do you see?
Oh no, the music. Oh no, I see that. Fuck.
Control L does not work. Oh, there it is. Yep. And this guy. Let's move him right there. Yep. Also, see the arrow slit over here. As you can hear one of the voices from afar. Yeah! Gotcha! As I'm gonna need a dex save from you. As a fireball is getting shot your way.
Firebomb. Oh.
Take 15, able to just deftly dodge it. Which is, let me see if that affects Yeldrick, actually. It's not affecting the Arcanoloth, because he's up on the thing. Yeah, okay, that's also, I need a dex save as well, Yeldrick.
Yup. This is where y'all
You're in my aura, so
Yeah.
won't be that much damage.
Okay,
Ooh.
so that is only 8.
Okay.
And he is
Perfect 30.
scooting on back. Mad Mary.
Alright, let's see. Just gonna make her way up this aura. Let's see how far. Oh, okay, perfect. Mad Mary's going to use life transference on Cecil.
Alright.
So that's 13
Wow.
necrotic to her, and that will be 26 health for Cecil.
Yep.
My
That will be her
transference is
turn.
very fun as well.
That it is.
And is that all?
Oh yeah, that'll be it. That's all she can do.
Yep. Oh boy, more flame skulls.
Oh boy.
This
Now,
is
what if
getting
they all
ridiculous.
casted
There
maximum
are two
level?
of them.
Now, what if they all casted max level fireball at the same time?
Why do you say things?
Well, no, I know Nemo wouldn't do that because of balance. Or would he?
Probably.
Now Yeldrick is really gonna die.
Good.
Oh wait, that would be over here. It would come out this way. There we go.
Yeah, gotcha, whippersnappers!
As you see his eyes glow as he fires out 2 blasts. This is one at Yeldrick and one at Martha.
Alright.
That is a miss at Yeldrick. And that one just hits the Arcana off. Takes 5.
That's some Three Stooges shit.
Morgan.
Alright, she's gonna spend 10 feet of movement to step out, get a view of what's going on, and
As you kind of step out, you can hear just lightly. It's the sound. It sounds kind of like a clock ticking from the distance.
oh fuck.
No, come on, what?
Okay. Prepare for anything, I guess. And she's going to.
There isn't even water here.
that since when's that gonna stop him? She. How far away is she? 70 feet. Let me check. I'm just checking how far my sling goes. Ah, shit, that would be a disadvantage. Fuck. Okay. Shit, what can I? This is a very bad situation. I did, because since Morgan was behind the wall, I thought he was on the pillar that was a bit closer. So, this messes a bit. Well, only one thing. She's not going to piss off Martha. For now, she'll take the dodge action as a bonus action. No, actually, no. She'll take the dodge action as her full action. Wait, no, fuck that. Sorry, this is taking forever. Dodge action as a bonus action. She's spending a key point. And she's going to ready an action to use her sling at the first hostile thing that comes in range.
Okay. As you take a moment to brace up, getting your sling ready. Esmeralda time.
Alright. Well, it is about that time. Do something somewhat smart with Ez. Come out. Stand next to Martha so that she can see that little demon. And we are going to send a 3rd level magic missile at it.
Alright, as you send the magic missile, Arcanoloth braces itself as you see it form the barrier of shield once more.
Fuck.
Which nullifies magic missile.
Ha ha ha.
Little bastard.
This will go sad.
Yeah,
But
that's all
you made, yep, you did make him burn his reaction at least. Martha, now you're starting to hear. It sounds like as if like a clock, like an alarm, is starting to go off now. You hear it coming from this direction.
Hey, you wanna know what the fucker can't dodge? Hopefully. Give me a 5-foot radius.
Ah,
Slap it on him.
gotcha. And he did already. He can't counter that because you
Can't?
already. No, he can't because he already did shield.
Oh, that's average.
But he'll take that on
An
his turn.
average day.
As you fire out this beam of moonlight covering him, as you can hear him go. "Ah!" Is that all?
That is all.
Hey, shit ass, want to see me moonbeam?
Hiding from me this time! As Cecil, these are 2 fire rays at you. It's a miss. That's a hit for 13.
Ooh.
And he's just going to move. Start coming along that way.
Oh lord, he comes.
As you can hear it kind of ring out as the spectral large body starts to form. As you see, once again, it's been a while. But you see old Carl.
Oh dear God.
Oh Jesus.
He makes a
Alright.
good distraction.
Yep.
I blocked him out of my brain for so long.
Yeah. Turn.
What the hell? He's all overgrown now.
Yep. Better quality sprite. Anyways, would Yeldrick be
As
able
if
to
he was
fire?
in Chol.
Would Yeldrick be able to hit this guy at range if he moved up to here, or can he only move up to here if he wanted to do something?
You can move up to here and be able to hit him.
Alright.
Though if you're firing the blunderbuss, I think. Oh right, yeah, blunderbuss is short range.
It's not loaded. So he is going to fire... He's going to cast gun, rather, because it's a magical weapon. Yeah. Dodge this.
That's a hit, actually.
Yep.
As you pierce his side, he is still up, however.
Oh, yeah. Well, and let's see here. Let me just subtract that bullet. And... You know what? Let's use some meta magic here. And use Quicken Spell to cast a bonus action spell. Why not?
Okay.
Gonna cast Hold the Dead on him. Why not?
Alright.
I assume he has
And-
pretty good wisdom.
Not only that, he does have magical resistance.
Ah!
Oh.
So let me give you that wisdom save.
That still does.
He is, however, ignited by the fire shard as you
Yep.
hold it out, and these flames start to envelop him. So on his turn, he's taking 2d10 fire if he's still alive.
Yeah. Even if the spell itself was useless. Hey.
Yep. Is that all?
Yeah, that's his turn.
Casimir is just going to huddle back here because he's hurting.
Taking a nap.
Yeah, take a dodge.
He's the kind of tired that sleep won't
Cecil.
fix.
Uh-oh. We're gonna do something stupid. So you said he's 20 feet in the air?
Yeah, so he's out of your whip range.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Because I can jump 5 feet.
Okay.
God.
So, you gonna give me a acrobatics check with it?
Let's see, because you're running through here. Okay, because that's just in your movement speed. So give me an athletics, just because you're kind of doing like a long jump.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you can get in an attack.
Alright. So, we're running up to Fuckcast, and we're slinging a whip. It's gonna be beautiful.
All right, just remember he
Hopefully,
still
if
has a
fucking
shield
connects.
up. So
Oh fuck, battery, the timer.
Wait, what timer? What?
The speedrun timer.
Yeah, I gave up.
that
on that.
is a miss.
Fair.
Fuck. Yeah, even if
I mean, you could
Even
still,
if I burn this-
if you burn a die, you just gotta roll high.
yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's send it.
Give it a shot.
Oh,
That did not.
Unfortunately, still a miss. As you kind of bring it in, catching a little bit off guard, you hit the pillar as you hear it go, "Wah!" But you do not hit him, unfortunately. Dez.
alright. Let's see if I can do this. Des is gonna move over here into the sconce or the arrow slit. Now I have to measure if it can. No! He's too far! Shit!
What are you trying to do?
He's dominant beast. Damn it. Alright, fine. Let's see.
Actually, hang on.
It's 60 feet. It's not gonna reach.
Where were you originally?
Right here. So it was 30 feet of movement.
Because
He's too far. I can already tell he's too far.
that's like right. That's like right in his range.
What if I'm on top of Martha?
Hang on.
That
Oh wow.
yeah, like I'm pretty sure it's too far.
Yeah.
Not a big deal. I just wanted to see that, to see if I could do that because that'd be funny. But Cecil's right there. I kind of want to get him in the crossfire of it. So Des is gonna
Send
try to
it.
give him some cover fire and shoot more of Eldritch Blast at our friend over there.
Yep.
Or actually, hold on. I think I might have another idea. No, wait, no, he has advantage on them. Never mind. I'm just gonna. Yeah, let's just go with the plan.
That is a hit.
4, 7, low.
Ooh. That is another hit.
All right,
Total of 16.
not bad. And that is all she can do.
Alright, roll me that fire damage, because
I
it
detect.
may be enough.
Yep. Could
He's
we do this
resistant, but-
non-lethally?
If he doesn't, he'll have to roll that dex check for the
11.
moonbeam.
That... Are you actually trying to non-lethal it?
I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, I win. I'd hope.
As you kind of burn him up, you hear, "Ah!" and you see him just kind of fall flat on like the other side. So I'll allow it.
Alright, I'll drop the moonbeam.
Very good, very
Actually, no, I won't drop it.
But that's his turn.
good. I didn't think that would work.
Mr. Flameskull, show me a kiss. 2 fire rays, 1 for Yeldrick and Cecil.
Piss.
It didn't rhyme.
It doesn't matter.
Fair enough, I guess.
Actually, no, this is at, let's see, it'll be 1 for Yeldrick, 2 for Cecil.
Okay.
Okay, this is at Cecil and Old Carl.
Oh no!
This is Cecil. This is at Old Carl, though. That is unfortunately a miss, but it has gathered Old Carl's attention. Ah, that's a big boy to roast! He's coming back this way. Mad Mary.
Okay, That's a good question. What should Mad Mary do, given the circumstances? Shit, I don't know. This is weird. It's probably not gonna do anything over. Mad Mary will just hop down. Just
Okay.
get closer to the Eldritch. She's not gonna attack Old Carl, but she is going to take the dodge action down there.
Alright. This Flameskull is gonna go over here.
Ah, you can't get me!
This is 1 at Esmeralda and 1 at Martha. So, Esmeralda. That's a hit for sure. Esmeralda takes 7 fire damage. And is that you, Martha?
Aye, miss.
Misses. Old Carl, not like having fire shot at him, is going to try to go for this Flameskull. Yeah. As he's going to just try to bite off the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my fuck.
So let's see if this will hit first.
I'll be right back.
What? Old Carl!
What a monster.
Oh,
Yeah, he rips that wall off.
Shit.
And you see him whip around as he hits the Flameskull with his tail.
Oh my fucking lord.
That is a hit. And due to Old Carl's strange nature, he is considered magical for overcoming resistance.
What a Chad.
So that does the full. Morgan.
Oh, I see. Fucking
Carl.
Old Carl did a shitload of damage.
Yeah, he ripped off the wall.
How high up is like this?
How high up is what?
Like the wall that this flame skull is on.
It is on even height with you.
10 feet.
Yeah, 10 feet up.
well, 10 feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. If I take the dash action, could I get over there and climb up the wall?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna spend a key point to do that. And... Up. Da... Da da. Up she go. And with her action, she's going to make 2 swings with the sun sword at this fucker.
Oh wait, where are you? Because I don't see you.
Oh, cool! It didn't move me. I'm like directly up and to the left of the flame skull that's on the opposite scaffolding thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you got the movement. All right, tell me your attack rolls. And if it's with the Sun Sword, make sure to do the extra D8.
28 and 16.
Okay, both of those hit.
Alright. Alright. In total, this appears to be... Okay, it's... 28.
28 total damage?
Yep.
Very nice. As you slash 1, 2, the skull's starting to flicker. It is still up, however.
Alright. That'll be the end of her turn.
Esmeralda.
Alright, we will move Ezzy so that she is still kind of on the platform. Still able to see this good old Scully boy. And definitely not. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we'll send magic missiles at it.
Alright.
And we'll do level 2.
Go ahead.
2.
And that is actually just enough as they kind of go, the 4 darts shoot out, go, whoo, and compact, destroying, turning the skull into that flaming ash.
Right. Alright, that's all she got.
Alright, Martha. I don't know if you dropped the moonbeam yet. You can use your action to
decided
move it
against
if you want.
I decided again. That's my action.
Okay.
I'm gonna move first. So that's 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? I can either go for that one and potentially piss off old Carl, or experiment! What if I put the moonbeam on the ashes?
You can do that.
I'll put the moonbeam on the ashes of that skull, just to see if it, like,
Does anything?
does anything,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Oh, this flame skull's coming out here. And this would only affect Morgan. But as the flame skull kind of comes up close and personal, as you see him open up his maw and blast the ground. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
Ooh. As you just pass it, only taking 14 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeldrick.
Yeldrick. Well, let's see here. Let's check on my spells. Mosaic. Bye-bye, fiendish vigor. Sayonara, vigor. Anyways.
Jesus Christ.
You heard what I said.
What is this Das Vidania shit?
Close. Jesus Christ.
No!
Not that. No. Anyways, since this, since our Arcanoloff, well, basically our source of information is currently down, Yeldrick is going to, I believe this is a touch spell, so he's going to be incredibly nice doing this. Let's see here, yeah, touch. He's going to move over to the Arcanoloth and cast invisibility on it to make sure that, our killer croc here doesn't actually eat him. And he'll...
Fair enough.
Yeah, because he doesn't have time to grab him and pull him out of the way, so... He's going to actually use meta magic to do this, but not use the fire element. He's gonna do quicken spell. Okay. And then he's going to use his action to dash, if that's possible. If not, I'll just
No, you can dash, yep. You can
Okay.
get the fuck out of there so old Carl doesn't try to eat you.
Yeah, he's gonna dash up to the higher ground, assuming he can climb it, rather.
Oh yeah, you can do that.
Yes. And Yeldrick will end his turn there.
Welcome to the party.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you. Wow, I can't do the accent after I eat American food. Anyways.
Casimir is gonna come out here. And he is just going to level 1 magic missile the one by old Carl. Do a very nice amount of force damage and then hide back into the corner after he does a flip, I guess. Because his token flipped. That guy's looking pretty beat. Cecil.
Alright, I'm gonna leave old Carl alone. And I'm going to come. He says a 10-foot jump.
Yep. So you can just get up there with 10 feet of movement.
That's 10, that's 10. Alright. Time to whip this boy over here.
That is a hit.
Bonk.
Oh god. What the fuck is that?
Don't worry about it.
I'm trying not to. Come on.
It'll come in one day, I promise.
Hopefully.
Ooh, very nice hit.
Doing it again.
That's another hit.
Come on. Get fuck.
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
he's looking very damaged after that.
Very damaged. Alright, let's see if good old Joffrey can polish him off.
Why does he keep rolling 13 slashing damage?
That is actually a miss from Joffrey.
Oh wait. You mean the Bardic Inspiration? Oh, don't give me something pitiful. I'm trying.
Hit.
Hey.
Bonk.
There we go, Joffrey. Do your D4.
As he just slurps up some of that fire.
Oh, come on. That's max damage out of Joffrey now.
And it is still up, but it looks pretty weakened now.
God damn it. Alright, fine then. That's all I got.
Yeah, they tend to have it in the 40s. Well, Dez.
Alright, Des should be able to shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at this guy from there. And so she will.
That's a hit. And enough to destroy that one, reduce it to ash.
Alright, so would I be able to attack this one then?
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
Reduced to atoms.
That's
Gone.
Yeah,
another
that's
hit.
a good one.
And that one is also ash.
I did it.
You saved the city.
Is there anything else you wish to do, Dez?
Des is gonna stare at old Carl for a while.
That all?
Yeah, that's it.
He
That's
is
a big
unconscious.
crocodile.
I'm a mere.
He is Ash. Mad Mary.
She's just gonna move a little bit closer to Martha, and that's her turn. She's gonna dodge.
Alright, old Carl, confused on where the blast was from, upset that his meal has been interrupted, is going to go fucking speed waddle over this way,
Oh no.
Oh
and
no.
he's going to try to rip the wall off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Another guest.
Actions.
Fool.
As it comes close to ripping off, he's going to tail it now. That hits the wall.
Oh my
As he
God.
completely breaks apart the wall, there is now no barrier between you, Dez.
You cannot stop him.
Old Carl uses his action surge.
He is inevitable.
And that's old Carl's turn. Morgan.
Oh shit. This is an unprecedented turn of events.
Yeah, I'd say so.
The truth here.
One fear.
You know what? Here's an idea.
Oh no.
Morgan, let me see what the range is on this. Because I haven't used this in 2 billion years.
Oh no. What are you doing?
Just in range. She's gonna cast Sacred Flame on old Carl to try and distract him from death.
Oh
Okay.
god.
Oh no!
God, oh fuck.
Go ahead. Well, he fails to save.
Why did I have the Fiend Undead thing on? Shit.
Oh damn.
9 radiant to him.
And Morgan is then going to... she's going to use her movement to duck into this area.
Alright, Esmeralda.
All right.
Also,
So I'm looking. I'm looking at some of the things that Esmeralda can do, and this is either gonna work and be awesome, or not work and oh well.
Be
So
awesome.
she's gonna hit it with the Jew eye.
I'm sorry, what? Oh.
Is it within 30 feet?
Oh, she can move within 30 feet.
Yeah, just
'Cause
give
she can move
within 30 feet.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
God.
it makes a wisdom save.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
Oh. Alright, come on, old Carl. Let's see what you do.
Old Carl spontaneously combusts.
As Esmeralda kind of comes in, perhaps with a bit of a treat, old Carl does look much like a large dog does. You have to like duck out of the way, as you can see his tail like wagging, as it just crashes into the debris of the wall.
holy shit, what a
Yeah.
legend.
Charmed by Esmeralda.
For the dog.
Poor dog.
Old Carl is the best dog.
Whew, this was a success.
Martha.
You know what?
That's a good boy.
I don't want to fucking piss this thing off, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out a box of my rations and scoot it over to old Carl.
As everybody kind of chills out, as old Carl in a single bite just immediately just scoops up the rations, as you all hear the clock kind of sound off again, and old Carl just phases out of this realm, and the rations you had given him now fall to the floor covered in giant and spit.
Huh.
Well, that was eventful.
Morgan will make her way. Yeah, eventful is one way to put it.
I don't know what to think of this land anymore.
That was pretty cool.
I don't think he's of this land, to be fair.
Good
but
job,
something-
Fair
Esmeralda.
enough.
Die,
Feels like
monster!
anything.
You don't belong in this world.
Something tells me he's not of anyone.
That's what I said.
So, should we just let that guy sleep there for now?
No. Yelric is gonna get off the ledge, and he's going to revoke the invisibility, and then he's gonna pick up the Arcana Loth.
And there goes old Carl.
There we go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I had to get it up. That's
So,
so
is
sorry.
there, do they have any identification, labeling them as an Albert Whiskers?
So there's a little star made of 2 triangles. It's yellow. It's a crusty paper bat now.
No.
As you take some time to shake him up.
Yeah, where at? Oh God.
Hello.
Good morning. We didn't kill you.
I see that.
Will you let us pass now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
There we go. Who are you anyways? Like, I'd sort of like a little bit of more of an explanation as to the whole Amber Temple thing.
Neferon.
Nice to make your acquaintance. Well, you said something about a master and something about being tasked to guard this place?
Well, I more just, he kind of made himself the master, but then there was that other guy who wanted to be the master, and they're both kind of, well, one's kind of sick, one's kind of old, and he's in the back corner. So I just kind of keep an eye on things, because I don't want to deal with a third one of them, because that's a big headache for me.
And what if I told you I was your nah, I'm just pulling your leg. So, does anyone have any questions for him in particular? I just figured he'd be kind of useful.
Do you know what the statue is and what this writing on the side of it is?
Ah, that's in Yugoloth.
Yugoslav. Interesting.
This used to belong to an Ultraloth. Never knew his name, but essentially he was one of the people tasked out to this temple. It kind of moves along on its own.
Wait, what?
Oh, well, the Ember Temple comes from the Shadowfell. More specifically, it kind of made a crossbreed in a spot of Gehenna. And this whole thing happened, so now we've got living embodiments of the Shadowfell in this place.
Is he still speaking common?
Yes, he is.
No, y'all just asked that in character.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I am. But anyways, essentially this temple has a will of its own. It goes where it wants. But ever since that weird fog came up, it hasn't been able to relocate.
Okay.
I see.
I don't, but
Thank you.
I appreciate the explanation.
I've got a question.
Hmm.
Is there anything, on the other levels that we should keep an eye out for?
Well, other than, Xanther's on this floor, and honestly, as long as you don't attack the guy, he's pretty fine, though he's lost a lot of his memory. You can actually find him. There's a secret door right over there. Just go through a couple of those, and specifically, you can just get into past that door. There's a secret door in the corner. Come through a few of them, and you'll find Xanther at his study. Xanther has amnesia, though, but he kind of used to be the presiding master. Then that other guy showed up. They had a bit of a fight. He hit Xanther pretty hard, and Xanther can't really remember that much, so he has just kind of hijacked the bottom floor.
I see. Very interesting.
Good to know. I don't think we would have found that easily ourselves. Where are you from, anyways? I haven't really seen anything like you before.
I'm a Yugoloth myself.
Okay.
I'm from Gehenna. Spent a bit of time in the Nine Hells. Studied along.
Ah, I see. Well, it's kind of cold outside. When's the last time you left this place?
Never. Well, 3 centuries ago. I don't really leave. I don't intend to leave. I'm more of a lore keeper.
Well, if you don't bolt the next person to come in, I'm sure we could let you stay here for however long you want.
Fair enough, fair enough. Ow! Perhaps you can use this. I'm not good with the more holy magic. Kind of grosses me out.
As you see him pull out a small bead, and Eldrick, you would remember this because you've gotten some of these before. It's another prayer bead.
The Eldritch just gonna hold his hand out. I'll be taking that.
Yeah, whatever.
As this time, it is a prayer bead of favor.
Ooh.
Essentially, once a day, you may now cast Greater Restoration.
Ooh, that's a very good one.
Nice.
That is pretty good.
Oh, one last question before we probably head on. Where the hell are those skulls coming from?
Well, we used to only have 3. Xanther made them. But, again, the new guy came. Let's see. There's 9 in total throughout the whole temple.
Well, we got rid of
6, I think.
6 of them. So
Well, 3 for good, 6 now.
We need to handle that, yes.
Let's put out the 3 we just took out.
do you still have some holy water?
Yeah, Xanther might have more.
We should probably talk to him as well, yes.
But yeah, sometimes, I think he came by earlier, actually. Sometimes there's this, elf-looking guy, long hair, looks kind of wrinkly, very creepy, comes by every now and then. But he's cool with Strahd, and I kind of have to let Strahd in.
I'd figure, yes.
Sounds very familiar, and we should be very aware of when they come.
Right. And also, keep an eye out for the guy who's running things downstairs. He likes to keep to himself a lot. but you'll find him if you look hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, that's been very, very informative. Thank you again for the information.
Indeed. Yeldrick is just gonna step off and head towards the other side of the room because there's only one way into that room over there.
And
So
you
we're-
quickly see Neferon just go right up on top of the statue. And you see him kind of like, walk in place for a bit, stamp around on like all fours like a dog. You see him kind of curl up.
Eh, y'all hit really hard.
That we do. Right.
Just be careful
Mm.
not to hurt anyone else.
Yeah. I hope you didn't find me too tough. Otherwise, oh boy, that other guy's gonna mess you up.
Oh, trust me, I could use some sort of long rest before I engage anyone else. And Yelric's just gonna push through the door up here.
Oh, I don't know if you'll be able to get one of those, friend.
You hit hard, but you go down like a wet sponge. Is that the term?
I think it's wet noodle.
I don't know. Noodle. Thank you.
Make fun of me all you like, but the last guy got through Xanther.
Not making fun of your friend. Just metaphor.
As you open up this door to find a open room, several sconces to the side, and a few skeletons by a small shrine over here. And let me pull up the rest of the description real quick.
Damn, I thought they were just scones. Like, fucking. like, it said, like, the food.
Oh yeah.
Wall scones, they look edible.
Wall scones.
And. Anyways, Yeldric's gonna head towards the altar, assuming that everyone's going to follow in.
As you start to come a little bit towards this side, Dildrick, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. You know, I have that inspiration still. Let's see if I need it.
Nope.
Okay.
As you start to come forward, you felt this urge to just come to the statue, as if this uncontrollable, just uncontrollable pull. You managed to resist it, but as you get the feeling, you can make me an Arcana check if you like.
Sure. I should be not great at them. Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay.
As you would know this spell from what you've read, as this is part of a very, very powerful spell, likely put up by an even more powerful caster. It's part of the antipathy and sympathy spell. And you know that specifically, it's sympathy, which it does the following.
Yeah.
And from what you're looking at with these two skeletons, you get the feeling that they weren't able to resist it. And they both most likely starved to death by this statue.
Does he know if sympathy will reset upon anyone walking into the room? Like, will it affect others?
Yes, you get the feeling it's coming from this statue.
Hey guys, maybe don't come in here. Are you able to cast Dispel Magic?
Let me check for a moment. Sadly, no. I know remove curse though.
Well, this room is, it's enchanted, and it could probably kill you if you, didn't, pay the
Got
proper...
it. So you're gonna explode it, right?
After some investigation, maybe.
Okay. Well, I'll be out here then.
Yep. And Geldric's gonna head towards the statue.
It appears to be a statue. From a quick look, you can tell that it's a black color, likely made of obsidian.
He's gonna examine the skeleton, see how they were posed and Mortis and all that.
From a general check, you can tell that likely that, they were very weak, nutritionally deprived, laying down. Perhaps also they were just sleeping by the statue for the last remainder of their days.
I assume everything they were wearing is sort of decomposed away.
Yes, at this point.
That's a shame. So he's gonna step up to the statue and give it a closer examination because he heard that, you know, secret door in this general area of the room. Figures he can probably find a way to trigger it somehow.
Roll me an investigation check.
Yes.
As you start to touch the statue a little bit, feeling it kind of pull at you, though you're able to resist it just fine. You know, maybe your spectral elves kind of flare up a bit. As you're touching it, you hear it go as you see that the statue can rotate as if it's on a dais.
Alright. Well, he's going to push it. He's gonna try clockwise first.
All right, as you're pushing it clockwise, you can hear something go as if, you know, like a drawbridge is being pulled. As you're turning it, and you can hear it kind of get louder as you're about to basically make it face the opposite direction of you.
Alright. Yeah, he'll turn it around fully.
As you do so, this like sudden weight of the spell, you feel its pull stop. As you can hear a as this wall slides open.
Fixed it. Also, I found the way over to that guy. What was his name again? Santa.
That's great. Can we go in, or is it still cursed?
As I said, fixed it.
Then we move in.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Martha will take the first step in.
Been a long time since Yeldrick's been smart.
Cecil, are you gonna be coming over here?
Alright.
Oh, I'm trying to see if Jeffrey will eat this thing.
He really just like is resisting it.
It's not.
By the way, Cecil, what's over there?
You want me to go in there alone? Fine.
You know what? Good point. Come back here.
Ah, fuck it. You told me.
You can't
some
stop
sticks?
him.
As you come into this room, you see several candle sconces, Cecil, and let me see if there's anything else of significance. Oh, cool! You die. No, I'm kidding. As there's a foyer and a what seems to be a smashed shrine to the east. As you can infer that perhaps the Amber Golem had smashed it up. There's two pairs of empty alcoves right to the sides, along with these chandeliers. I mean, not chandeliers, candlesticks.
Candelabras.
When
Kids, yeah, whatever.
swing from the
Hold on. Where's that thing? The
Chupacabra?
thing that I should be good at, but I might not be. Who knows?
life.
Yeah, look at me. Find anything?
As you're kind of looking around, you notice, perhaps like over here, that there's a circular hole in this wall and one in this. It seems to be a few feet at, like, it doesn't seem to be like even a foot wide in diameter, but you can tell like as if something's supposed to be put in there.
Unzipped? No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Old
You
school
find
glory hole.
that is too small for that.
Ah. Well, you did say it's like a foot wide, so let's see here. If I can't see whatever needs to be put in there, it's probably not in this room. So yeah, I'll just let everybody know. Some kind of fucking puzzle.
What kind of quote-unquote fucking puzzle?
It's one of the ones where, you know, you gotta put like a shape in a hole.
Children's puzzle?
Well, I mean, if you want to bring a child in here, certainly.
I don't. Let us just.
could
We
call
will
that
go
guy.
check that out later.
Top-notch puzzle, not top-notch defenses out here in the Amber Temple.
How long has it been since that fight, by the way?
A couple
Like,
minutes
in-game.
now.
Okay, in-game it's been a couple months, okay.
Yep.
Just
Hey, Eldrick,
count-
did you ever check this room yet?
Nope.
Alright, let's see what's in here.
And Des dies.
Maybe. Let me see.
It's a
How threatening.
long time to read for handouts.
As you come into another room, finding that there is another arrow slit in here, as it goes towards the temple floor, that perhaps had Neferon had a bit more time to prepare, that he could have perhaps moved into here.
Alright, empty room for the most part. Alright, so we want to go through here.
To the north, yes.
Alright, let's go.
We go.
Y'all we're gonna
Are
go.
we going so soon?
Oh wait. Well, Cecil's with us. Don't see why not. Morgan's probably going to follow.
We should probably take care of the ashes first before we move forward.
Fair enough.
Well, that's if we were going to take a rest later. I think we'll be alright if we aren't
I mean,
gone for that long.
we're just going to talk to a man, a peaceable man, for a little bit. I didn't think we were going to be in there for an hour.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Alright.
Unless
sit
he's
out here and
really,
do that.
really boring, in which case this might be a bad idea.
Well, you could always just come in after you're done with it. It shouldn't take more than a few minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Or I can
move
wait.
forward.
Y'all are gonna do the moving on up. Oh no, he's entered the box!
As you come up, you see a wall kind of before you, though you notice that there's this kind of glyph just etched into it. Oh, you're pretty sure it's not a glyph of warding, but it's something just kind of magical.
I'll trace it with his finger and do an arcana check, I suppose.
Okay, go ahead. You get this feeling of abjuration magic from it.
Hey Des, something for you up here.
Alright, let me check.
Glyph of abjuration. Don't know what, but, you know.
Alright, is it right if I make an arcana check to try to decipher it?
Yeah, you can.
Alright, 17.
As you get a better idea, it seems like it's a lock of arcane variety.
I believe it might be an arcane lock of some sort.
And how are you
Or
supposed
perhaps just an arcane lock.
Well, I don't have an arcane lockpick, so how are we supposed to get this open?
Oh, you can open it up. It'll just be quite difficult if we don't have a way to do so.
And what
Yeah.
would a way to do so
Yeah.
be?
Des, from what you know, the knock spell or a password would let you in.
Oh.
Password.
Oh wait, we can just ask a new friend then. Cecil,
We...
ask the fox if he knows a password.
Hey, fuck ass! What's the
There are
password? Is
nicer
fucking
ways of
wall.
Okay.
Hey shit ass, how do I open this door?
How do I open the door?
Wait, it's not just open?
There's an
Turn
arcane
around.
lock on here.
Have you tried it?
I don't remember there being an arcane lock.
Well, there's one, so things may have changed.
It's weird though, Xanther wouldn't have remembered to put it on.
Do you know what the password might be?
Let's see. Xanther, Des is gonna try to sing.
It does not seem to work.
Okay, that wasn't it.
What was the Arcana Lost name again?
Could be that other guy, but something with him. He could have set it up, but I never got his name.
Kazan?
As you say that, you
Yes!
see the lock start to bubble away.
That does not
the
bode
walls
well.
start rumbling.
Man, I sure am glad that
Wait,
everyone.
isn't Kazan supposed to be dead or something?
I'm really glad that this
Say
guy
that name
decided
too many
to.
times.
I'm really glad that this guy ties every single on-off switch he owns to his own name. Makes things real easy.
As you open the door, Yeldrick, to a scaunt, red-tipped room. Darkness fills with red candles, and as you maybe enter, you see a man dressed in red robes, but not a man, but a more skeletal face, as these red lights kind of burn in his sockets as he turns to you. Do I know
Not yet. You don't. You Xantha?
I think so. Apologies. My memory is not what it used to be.
How
Well,
long has it been? Do you remember?
I lost count of the time.
Neferon.
As you kind of come up, Martha, you notice that not just like, you know, he looks more skeletal in nature. Some of him actually looks kind of damaged.
Well, Neferon let us in. We are simply here to learn.
Sir, you're hurt.
I don't know what all I can teach. Everything's a bit foggy for me.
We're here to learn what has happened to the Amber Temple and try and restore it to whatever it was before. This apparently was an institution back in its day.
Restore. If only I could remember.
Maybe that's something to do with it. Do you know if a Kazan is here?
You see him kind of like flinch at the name, but it just kind of settles.
Kazan. Sounds familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it. Are there more of you? I don't get visitors anymore.
Des will sort of step up.
Could happen to be.
Hello?
Hello, young one.
How are you?
That's a good question. How am I? Who am I?
That's a nice couch you have there.
Thank you.
You see him kind of like huddle up to it.
Is it alright if I enter in?
Sure.
I'm gonna go sort of move out of the way.
Des would like to sort of just do a brief scope of the room.
Oh yeah, go ahead. As you enter, it is 15 feet in height. As you notice, there's several ornate furniture, exquisite rugs, tapestries, as if this is the collection of either a noble or perhaps someone of an adventurer who had just coveted and taken treasure after treasure after treasure. It's like long forming horde of a humanoid.
Very lovely room you have.
Yes. Is it my room?
I think so. Not to be too forward, Xantha, but you losing your memory, is this a natural thing, or do you believe you've been cursed?
I don't know. I remember getting hit really hard, and then just not being able to think very well. Are you able to fix that?
You
No
did.
promises.
You did get that prayer
Yeah,
bead.
that's
My-
what he was thinking
okay.
of. Well, I could try something. He pulls out his necklace with a new bead already attached. Do you mind if I cast a little bit of magic upon you?
I don't see why not.
Alright. He's gonna whip out that Greater Restoration. I assume since it's part of an item, it doesn't have the gold cost.
You do not need to do it. However, I need you to make me an Arcana check for this one.
I'll add the 1d6 if I...
Or yeah, an Arcana or a Religion check.
Let me see here. Yeah, neither of them I'm very good in, so... And... Oh, that was shit.
Oh wait, it would actually be... Oh no, wait, it'd be plus your Charisma modifier. Because it's based off your spellcasting. What's your Charisma modifier? It's +4, right? Or is it +3?
It's +3, and I'll also add the 1d6 to this, why not?
Yep. If anybody else wants to add their d6, they can.
Sure, why not?
So that's +3, that's 7 + 6, which
Roll another
is
d6.
13.
And then another d6, okay, I'll roll it.
Hey, it's a
Alright,
good one.
and you needed a 15, and that is enough.
Nice.
As you can see Xanther's head kind of restore for a moment, as the skeletal figure just kind of stands up, like, in front of you. You. Yes. Apologies. It all came rushing back.
Right, Yeldrick is gonna kinda take a step back a bit and bump into the table.
Careful. While I appreciate what you've done for me, I ask that you not make a mess of my study.
Of course, Xantha. You remember your name now, I'd assume.
Of course. You see him kind of turn to Cecil and Martha. One of your kind being so close to me. Humorous.
One of your kind.
Surely you can tell what I am.
You're a lich.
Yes. It does not matter, I suppose. I am not the standard kind.
You aren't
Well.
hostile, so yes, I'd assume so.
I figured that the moment I walked in.
Well, as I promised, information is yours. 1 second. As you see him kind of like fumbling through his desk. I have no desire to fight you. Whatever you wish of the temple, you can take. As you see him pull out two small, first a small parchment. This has a list of passwords for you. As kind of hands it out to you, Yeldrick.
Alright, he'll take it.
It's marked with each room. Some of the rooms downstairs to the sarcophagi are glyphed. Simply speak the word written and you'll be able to walk on through.
And,
This, as you see him hold out a skeletal, just like a little remote made out of bone, a small button. This will dispel the flame skulls.
Oh. That's,
Wow.
that's good. Do I have to point it at each one, or one click and they're all gone?
You'll have to reduce them to ashes first.
Oh. Convenient. I was wondering, you didn't happen to write Kazan on your own door, did you?
No, I did not. The usurper has faked his own death.
Oh, great.
He has become something apart from what I am. One of the sarcophagi here. One of the dark vestiges that I made a pact with. Can offer you the secrets of lichdom. He melded some of the other vestiges for his own purposes. He is not a lich, but he is not living. He had taken me by surprise, and now he resides on the lower floor.
How is being a lich, anyways?
What is being a lich?
I meant, how is it? You enjoying Unlife?
I gather knowledge, and I watch over the temple. It is all I need.
Neat.
The secrets could be yours if you wish as well.
I might come back at the end of my natural life. We'll see about that. That'll take some time to think about. Anyways, anyone else have any questions for our gracious host here?
Well,
Uh,
all I can say is that I'm glad you've overcome your own memory loss. I've been dealing with a bit of that with someone I know.
Your fruit business, correct?
Yeah, I'm glad that you understand it right from the get-go.
Yes. Hang on a moment. As you see him kind of, just completely just puts his hands on this desk and just shoves everything to the side. Yeah.
Whoa.
As you see him pull out a small bottle. There we go. Now, this is going to likely paralyze her for a day or two if you can find her, but this should do the trick.
Well, thank you. I was never sure if I'd actually find anything like this. All the information I managed to squeeze out of those damn druids was such cryptic nonsense.
That is all they are. I am a man of knowledge, not a man of riddles.
Well, I suppose I'll take care of that when I get to it. Someone who's a bit opposite yourself in ways.
And what brings you all to this temple?
It's fucking Dusk Elf behind us, actually.
See him kind of turn over as Casimir just kind of shrugs. I am here for a specific vestige.
Yeah, that you won't fucking tell us.
I think I have an idea at this point.
No, I don't see that hunger. I doubt he's here for the gift of the vampire or lichdom. I think I know what you're here for. But it's up to you to tell it. But you can likely find it downstairs. One of the vestiges is broken, however, but it does not matter.
So what's your opinion on Strahd, then?
He was a man with destiny behind him. His pact came after mine. Simply, the temple was going around making scheduled stops, and we made one here in Barovia centuries ago.
And you stopped in a bad neighborhood.
Perhaps. The young lord seeked for power, the ability to defend what he seeked. He knew that his life was short, and he believed that the neighboring countries would decide to storm his recently acquired castle. He seeked power. I led him through the temple, and he was tempted by the gift of the vampire. He has come back several times, though, taken on different vestiges, along with the broken one.
The broken one?
I am neither Strahd's enemy nor his ally, to simply put it.
I see.
You can't fucking leave until he's gone, so how about that knowledge?
That doesn't
Does
matter
that
to
help?
me. I would not leave the temple anyways.
Yeah, but the temple itself can't leave either.
Perhaps it is meant to be that way. I care not where the temple goes. I merely guide people through, and test them if they are worthy of the dark gifts.
So he's been here multiple times before. Do you know if there's a way to reverse said powers or gifts?
Are you able to cast the spell Wish?
Alright, that answers my question. Never mind then.
Are you able to cast a spell, Witch?
I am, but I have no desire to undo the vestiges. Or perhaps it is the vestige that will not let me. But I will not.
I didn't think I'd actually meet anyone who cast that spell, but I'll take your word for it.
I can cast many spells, but now that I have them back thanks to your restoration. Come with me to the library.
Sure. Why not?
Yes.
Onward.
You can see him kind of move on over as you see him pull open this wall with a wave of his hand. And oh, whoops! It's supposed to be over here. No problem. There we go. There we go. This way now.
Yep, Eldrick's gonna follow. Oh boy. A secret room within a secret room. Who would have guessed?
I have many wards.
Oh,
You can hear him like mutter something to each wall, causing them to disappear. As you enter the next room, you see more of those bandits. As one kind of raises his axe, "Oi, what you doing?" And you can see Xanther look to him for just a split moment as he says one single word: "Kneel." As the berserker just keels over instantly. And the other one quickly runs off.
You know, being a lich doesn't seem that bad. Anyways, yeah, Eldrick makes entry behind him. That was, interesting.
Sadly, Kazan's a little bit above the fortitude to survive that. Good test of the mental muscles, though. This is the library of the Amber Temple. Many scrolls, markings, other things.
As you can see him point to several books on these shelves.
Among these books, though I do not believe any of you are wizards, but you will find in here every single spell that a wizard can cast.
That is quite the feat.
All written by myself.
Very impressive. Des is gonna start looking through them.
And to the far left, you will find a little catalog of mine. An experimental. It is a hard iron pen.
I've not gotten time to update it, but as you see him, like, this bony hand just kind of pull it from the side.
What do you all know about magical tattoos?
Oh,
I've heard of them.
I had one for a little bit.
A little bit.
I had to
One of
use
the
it.
spell rot ones.
Mm-hmm.
I'm more talking about more powerful tattoos.
Permanent ones.
Excuse me.
As you can see him kind of open it up as he conjures out this jar.
Oh
And
no!
You see Yeldrick inside it. No. As you see a little hat, like a witch hat, kind of off the corner, and you see Tasha's.
Other than one in particular, I am able to replicate any magic tattoo that exists under the Cauldron Guide. I am willing to give each of you one if you wish.
That sounds
Are you sure?
quite. I mean, it's an offer from a lich, so.
What's the one that you can't replicate?
It is one that would require you to take on the vestige of the vampire.
You know, speaking of which, that's how vampires come about? I thought they were sort of a disease or something. There's a lot of conflicting folklore.
Strahd's vampirism is only a side effect. He is much more than a vampire. He is the Shadowfell incarnate at this point. The Amber Temple is made from shadowy walls, born in an ever-shifting plane. Strahd has coalesced it into his form, sealing the pact with blood. He merely has a vampiric nature. He himself
pure dark energy.
Right. Well,
But yes, any tattoo you can think of.
to be fair,
And,
I can't think of many. Not studied.
And sadly, there's not an actual online list, but as just name off a few.
Power word kill.
I mean, it's not a lich if he doesn't cast it once a day.
You're right. Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, that's a very good one.
I know nothing about these tattoos because I haven't read Tasha's yet, so these are going to be
Uh,
interesting to look into later.
Barrier tattoos are basically it's like the different tiers of armor, except they're
Oh.
tattoos, so you don't have to actually wear the armor.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
So,
Oh shit.
very rare is 18 AC. Whoa.
You could also use shields and still gain the benefit of the very rare tattoo for barrier.
Mhm. All these are pretty goddamn cool.
Oh, the life well is tempting.
Keep in mind these tattoos take attunement, much like some of your items. You need not decide now. Think it over.
Right. Well, thank you very much for the kind offer.
It is only to repay the debt of my memory. Now I can begin on restoring it. Though if you were to destroy Kazan, I'd be certainly willing to perhaps fetch something and find something else you can use.
Well, I figured
Oh,
sort of on the
Kazan's
way.
gonna fucking die.
Well, I am not one for sleep. But I heard you all discussing the need of, what, rest?
Yes, that might be a good idea.
Before we do that, could I see that remote for a moment, Yeldrick?
Sure. He's gonna walk over and give her the remote instead of throwing it because it's made out of bones.
Thank you. Des is just gonna go outside and she's gonna go over to all the
Yep. You're able to just very quickly.
Bazap, bazap, bazap.
Oh, you do the sound effects too?
Yeah, of
fun,
course
yeah.
she's a spellcaster.
Alright, I'm back.
Have fun out there.
Oh yeah, it's very fun.
Right. Well. Would all of you like to settle down for a bit, perhaps?
That does not sound like a bad idea if we
Rather
have
get rid of
refuge
those-
here.
I'd rather get rid of those skulls first.
Oh, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, Then, yes, let's rest. How long do you want to rest for?
Well, he said probably a long while. I mean, it doesn't seem like Kazan's going anywhere, and it would allow us to reaccumulate things such as our magics and such, assuming
Good.
it's permissible.
Good.
I will allow it on one condition.
And what would that be?
Knowledge is a thing I crave. The five of you. I care not about you, Dusk Elf. And, well, two of you are simply an apprentice and a weeping parrot. The other ones of you, the more interesting ones, come forward, come forward.
Alright.
If you say so. Morgan will step on in.
Gather round. It's story time.
Don't mind the corpse.
Yes, sure. Yeldrick is gonna pick up the dead body and he's gonna throw it over the railing.
Okay, make it like that's a barbarian. You're doing
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
he's
gonna take a second.
just kind of like very awkward, but he's like, and he eventually pushes over.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go.
You can let that aura down. It's a bit noxious to me.
Oh, she's gonna just kind of let it go down,
Turn down her power level.
turn down her power level. Sorry about that.
You're either the most polite paladin or the dumbest. But luckily, I'm a fan of the former. You two, redhead, gauntlets, gum.
Alright. Morgan will follow along. I'm not sure if it's showing me moving, but she will.
I'll just put you beside Yeldrick.
I see this is why I see why this is Newa's favorite side quest, quote unquote.
Do you now?
Oh yeah, it's fucking cool.
Oh,
She went to the other. She's fuck it. Oh god, she's up there. She's in the upper level.
What?
I was much like yourselves back in my day. I was an upstart wizard. A man with much to live for, a man with much to lose. I went on many different names before. Some would call me the moving clock, the forward wand. I even took on a surname, Marks, at one point.
Have you ever interacted with an Angles?
Sometimes. But, of course, in my time, being a former adventurer, some of that on the side you can see a small little corner. Are my tales of chronicling. Whether it be living or dead, the tales of travelers astound me. They enchant me.
As you see the skull kind of like turn, like in an unsettling manner, go. It turns to you.
I simply wish to add upon that knowledge for my hospitality. Surely you've got an interesting tale to tell, Drow.
Ah yes, Yeldrick has quite a backstory that I'll tell after a 5-minute break because I gotta actually use the restroom.
All right, yeah, take 5. Go pee real quick.
Maybe tell us, maybe have someone else start if you guys want to stick around. But
Perhaps we'll go in the reverse. You. I believe you're the only human in this. What brought you to this merry band? What is your tale?
He takes out his journal and he hands it to him. I'll let you keep it if you'd like to take some notes, but I, Cecil Iscariot Belmont, came here because my father was dying, and I have 4 siblings, and he wanted each of us to go out and prove our worth to see who would be the heir to the Belmont estate. He gave us a year to do so. I liberated a small cabal of drow and helped the town. I felt like I did something really amazing. However, upon my return, I found that our estate was in flames. And I counted the bodies, and it appeared as though I was the only survivor. There is only one thing that hates Belmont so much to kill all of us in one go, and that would be a vampire. So, while I was traveling, I heard tales of a vampire named Strahd. So that became my quest to go kill him. Unfortunately, he was much more powerful than I anticipated, and I was murdered in his castle. But I got better.
I can see that.
As you can see him kind of like He holds your journal a little bit. And you see him just kind of mage hand it off in a little mini library he has. Interesting. Though I'm sure you've surmised at this point that Strahd is very likely not the vampire that destroyed your estate. Though, if you were to destroy Strahd, he is arguably the most powerful vampire there is. Meaning, whichever did destroy it shouldn't be any issue for you, should you live to see the end of this journey.
I'll be honest, my time as a revenant, I was consumed by so much hatred that I'd rather not have hate in my heart anymore, and now I have chosen to replace it with something else.
We will see how long it lasts. But an
Human lives are
impressive
kind of
story.
short, so haha. Yeah.
That's why I made my choice. But an interesting set of events that has put you here. What of you, half-elf? What brings you to this domain? What is your tale to tell?
Well, if you're so dying to hear it, I suppose I'll tell it.
Dying.
Six- Cecil's sense of humor may have rubbed off on me a little too much. Anyway, about 6 years ago, my mother left home to go on what was supposed to be a routine search with some comrades in her sect of paladins. She left me her gauntlets and the promise that she would return within a fortnight or so. That passed, another month passed, and eventually a letter came in declaring her dead. Of course, they never found anything, so it troubled me the most. So I decided to take matters into my own hands, considering that her comrades had given up the search. I wandered for about 6 years until I came across this lot, and here I am. Found her in the Locky with her memory erased, and while we made it out to Krek, and I made a mistake. And now she is presumably in the house of the abbot of St. Markovia. All I could hope for is that I'm too late when I get back. And I'd want is to my father.
An interesting tale. Family on the line. I'm almost motivated to feel something about that. Impressive.
Motivated.
You, Dragonborn,
Yes.
tell me your tale.
I'll be frank, my tale is not the most interesting as my cohorts.
Isn't it right there?
It's a very simple one. I used to be a researcher of sorts, one who looked into a lot of the different mythos or history, as you will, of different lands. One of them was Barovia. Not many people believed in such a place, and despite my best efforts of trying to look into it, nothing came up until one night a voice in my head told me where to go, and I ended up following around with these three here, and we ended up taking a job with the Vistani. We made our way through, and we made it somehow. In the end, it turned out the voice in my head was a hag named Baba Saga, and she was my patron, but now she's gone, and I have her powers.
Old Baba, it's been a while since I've seen her.
It's going to be a while until you see her again, I think.
Perhaps, if you are unable to stop Strahd, she will simply be reborn in the fog anyways.
Oh, shit.
Interesting to know.
Right.
Old lady gunning for him.
She's quite old. Yes, I remember seeing her before, Strahd. She actually pointed him out toward the temple.
So I've heard.
Yes, interesting. Ew. Interesting claws. How did that come to be?
Well, like my friend Cecil over there, I was once human, you see. I, made the choice of appearing like this. Not out of, want, but out of need. I was a soldier for a while, and now I sort of regret my decision to appear as this, really. I left home. I didn't look back. I only arrived in Barovia out of convenience, I guess. Once I heard that this place was corrupted, I thought maybe make it a little better.
He leans in, kind of peculiar, interested in some of your wording.
So you're looking to get this removed, is what you're saying.
She kind of looks down at bed. It is preferable, but if it cannot happen, it cannot happen. I know of a lead. Something involving the abbot. Correct.
You see him kind of lean back and think for a moment.
Well, there are various artifacts in the library of Ravenloft. I'm sure if you don't find what you're looking for, I can convince the temple to stay a while, and should I get some of that library, I'd be willing to trim those claws for you.
She'll nod a bit. Thank you.
And you, Drow.
Oh, what of me? Well, I come from the Underdark. I'm sure you've heard of it. Most everyone has, for standards of lower living. I lost everything. I came out of the Underdark after a period, homeless and without anywhere to really call even a home region. I sought to better myself on the surface amongst humans and all that. It was sort of a pilgrimage almost, though the religious obligations to Elias III weren't really all there for me. I found myself heading down a certain route as I looked for places to find an upstart in business, and eventually I made my way to a town on the outside that even now I forget the name of. It's felt like an eternity since I've been there. And there, I found that the local governments were looking to communicate with some of the Vistani nearby, and that they were paying quite well for it, as these strange outlanders hadn't showed up in quite some time, or perhaps ever. And well, I found this group there, and after getting my pay, I decided that to, speak up my voice and go a bit further and accept the offer of the leader of that camp to come to the faraway land of Barovia that had been shut off since time immemorial. And here I came. In search of coin. Seems ironic now.
What an interesting, twisting turns of fate to bring you not just to Barovia, not just against Strahd, but to bring you here before me. How interesting indeed.
All the faults of divine intervention, I suppose.
But I must admit, this is quite the story to recount.
As you can kind of see him snap his fingers, as you can see multiple like skeletal hands now. Immediately, they're just starting to like write with quills in these books.
Yes, yes. A little bit of flavoring it up to make this story something quite the read.
Of course.
An impressive story. Well, sleep on the floor, sleep in the chairs, as you wish. If Kazan were to enter here, know that I will strike him upon sight, and you can fight him with me if you wish. Though I do not intend to descend to the lower floors. I have much to fix. But you are free to just for a little while. Rest your eyes if you must.
Appreciate it.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
You know, it's almost funny.
Mm.
Here I am wondering if all I have left is the future, and the future seems to be everything that you have, considering your current state.
I think not about the future anymore. Future and past are trivial to someone immortal. And unlike Strahd, my immortality is much more absolute.
I'd have to.
But as I said, he is not my enemy nor my ally. You yourselves are more just acquaintances. Acquaintances on good terms, but acquaintances.
I'd have to ask you in the means at which the vampires had lapses in their immortality. Just had a fucking glow stick on this entire time.
Well, for starters, it's much easier to overturn a coffin than it is to destroy a phylactery.
That's
Hmm.
true.
Now I wonder if had my body been destroyed, it would have reformed with my memory intact. Quite an interesting strategy that wizard had. Not that it matters.
Not that it will for much longer as well either. Yoke's just sort of gonna relax in his chair. Been a long ass day.
It has. And I think, with everyone's stories and everyone getting a moment, I think that's a good spot to call session.
Hey!
Nice.
Huzzah!
So wait, hold on. His name is Marks.
Maybe.
God damn it. Okay.
I mean, Xanthar Marks, he goes by, he has many names.
No, that's not the reason. That's not why I'm asking.
Yes, I made the joke. I think you didn't get it.
No,
Sorry.
it's. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm
Wait,
gonna worry about it.
so
now.
it's
Why
not
did you
Karl
ask?
Marx? Is that the
Communism
joke?
in the
Don't worry
Barovian
about it.
Union.
No, now I'm gonna worry about it.
It's
That-
not a big deal. It's just something I noticed.